Hello, beautiful souls. How are you doing today? We are going to take a look at the person that is in your mind once again, and we are going to try to find out if there is something that they are not daring to say to you, if there is something that they are holding themselves back from confessing to you or saying it to you or maybe showing it to you. Actually, we are going to focus on what is hidden from you, what they are hiding and not showing versus what they are showing. All right. For the pick cards, I will use the animal spirits once again, but the other animal spirit cards. So let's see which card will represent pile number 1. Which animal spirit wants to represent pile number 1? Okay, we have a card and that is wolf spirit. Okay. Let's see which card, and the card came on its own. We have the deer spirit. And finally, let's see which card will represent our final group. Which card wants to represent the pile number 3? Okay, we have Wasp spirit. So you see all of the 3 cards in front of you. You will see them on a bigger screen where you will have more, there will be clearer background and it will be easier for you to make your selection. So listen to your intuition when you are picking the cards, and also maybe it will help if you are thinking about that person that is on your mind. Maybe if you focus your energy, you will be automatically guided to the right pile that will be about that person, because here we are more focused on the person that is on your mind. And yeah, just make your selection and we will meet in your reading. Hello there, pile number 1, for those of you who have chosen the wolf spirit. Okay, the wolf spirit is saying, turn knowledge into wisdom. I do feel as if this wants to say to you to go to the next level. I mean, whatever you are experiencing with this person, whatever is going on in this connection, I do feel that this is some kind of a push to the next level, to gain experience, to grow, to turn something into material that will help you reach the next level. I'm not sure what kind of a next level we are talking about here, but that's the main thing that got literally stuck into my head while I'm looking at this card. And I do feel drawn to say that it has something to do about the next level. Maybe you have learned something from this connection. Maybe the person that is on your mind has taught you certain things, or maybe this connection is some kind of a trampoline or something that is going to help you jump to the next level. That also could be the case. I don't want to just talk without getting any kind of clues from the other cards. That's why I will leave the wolf spirit. I already told you what I felt from the card. And I'm about to start with my tarot cards. For now, I'm planning to take only tarot cards. In case I'm drawn to take some oracle cards as well, I have some oracle cards right next to me within reach. In case I decide, I will grab them and use them as well. But for now, I'm planning to use only tarot cards. So first I will reshuffle. Let me just reshuffle the cards good so they can flow. Alright, and let's get started. I wanted to check the energy between you and this person first, and then I will focus on what they are not saying to you. Alright, so please, Spirit, would you provide us information about the connection between pile number 1 and the person that is on their mind? What is the current energy between them right now? What's the energy, what's the vibe currently between them? We have the Hermit card, and in the bottom of the deck we have the Knight of Cups. Interesting. So with the Hermit card, what I feel as a current energy is that there is some kind of a distance between you and this person. It seems like both parties have decided to withdraw and pull back from this connection and go deeper, observe, study, learn. Similar to the message that came from the wolf spirit, which said to you, turn knowledge into wisdom. Here we have a hermit that is isolating himself from the society, from people, living an isolated life and trying to get enlightened, trying to find sacred knowledge. That's what I feel that is happening between you and the person that is on your mind. Not that you are isolating yourself like the hermit, but I feel that you are in some kind of a distance, some kind of isolation with the person that is on your mind. And at least I feel that on one of the sides, I feel that maybe your side, maybe the side of the person that is on your mind, there is some kind of knowledge gain, some kind of growth and some kind of reaching the next level kind of energy. And in the bottom of the deck we have the Knight of Cups in an upright position. The Knight of Cups is saying, instead of proposing something, instead of offering something, because we see this knight that is just standing there on his horse and holding the cup in his hands, it seems like he's going to propose something, but the card that we have here, the Hermit, is more about isolating. So maybe in your isolation you are planning your strategies, how to approach this person, or maybe they are planning some kind of strategy how to approach you. That could be the option here with this Knight of Cups. Another thing that gets my attention is that the horse is not moving. So even though there is some kind of desire for proposing something, that is not happening, that is not moving anywhere yet. It seems like it's only some kind of energy that is out there in the sky. Maybe you are getting some kind of mixed messages from that person, and that's why you are getting confused. If I check further the card, I can't help but notice that there are some butterflies on the card as well, which are indicating transformation. And that leads me to the thought that something in this connection is transforming. As you are isolating yourself, as you are pulling back from this connection, you are transforming, you are growing, you are reaching some kind of different state. I'm also noticing those letters or some kind of ancient script there is here in the Hermit card. But to be honest, I cannot encode what exactly it means. But I do feel that it does involve some kind of a sacred knowledge, some kind of experience that you are acquiring through this connection, regarding your connection with that person. Please, Spirit, would you tell us more about the current energy between pile number 1 and the person that is on their mind? We have the Knight of Wands in reverse. Okay. So the Knight of Wands in reverse once again indicates staying where you are, not moving. The Knight of Wands is the most dynamic knight, but since this card came in reverse, I do feel that Spirit wants to indicate that right now there isn't that much movement. It's like everybody's staying home or everybody's staying where they are. I mean, maybe there is a distance between you and this person, and neither you are crossing that distance or they are crossing that distance. I mean, you are not coming together physically. That's what I feel from the Knight of Wands. It's like physically you are not meeting with that person. And in the bottom of the deck, we have the Sun card in reverse, which is saying to me that, yeah, it's like you are thinking about them and you are getting that happy sensations every now and then, maybe daydreaming, but it's like happy, sad kind of feeling. It's like happiness that is including sadness within itself. It's like you have one half happiness and one half sadness. You make a whole ball of them and you are just rolling it, and it's like they keep repeating itself. I mean, they keep coming one after another. That kind of sensation I'm getting from the cards that we go through just right now regarding your connection. It does feel a bit like an emotional roller coaster. On one hand, you feel excited, inspired about this connection. On the other hand, you are feeling a bit sad. A bit, yeah, actually the Sun card in reverse to me saying incomplete happiness. Happiness that has darker side. Happiness that has open door towards the sadness. Okay, please, Spirit, would you tell us more about the current energy between pile number 1 and the person that is on their mind? Could you provide us more information and knowledge about what's the energy between pile number 1 and the one that is on their mind? Okay, it seems like Spirit doesn't want to talk that much. I mean, there are cards that are coming, but there are way too many. I want structured answer. Okay, we have one more card, and that is Queen of Swords in an upright position. Actually, that's a very good sign that we got the Queen of Swords. In the bottom, oh my god, in the bottom we have the King of Swords. So whatever is happening as a current energy between you and that person, it is reaching a bit more neutral kind of state. The Queen of Swords here, that she does resembles the evil queen from Snow White, from that old Disney movie. I don't know why. Whenever I look at her, I think about that evil queen from that Disney movie. So here the Queen of Swords, she is telling me about some kind of honesty, some kind of clarity. And what gets my attention is that she keeps her sword next to, I mean, close to her throat area. It's like, I want the truth. I don't want anything less than truth. I do feel that the throat chakra area here is enhanced. Maybe somebody wants to hear a proper explanation from the person that is on their mind. Maybe somebody just wants to indeed get the truth out of this. And here we have the King of Swords, who is also looking right towards us with a strict kind of gaze. And he's holding a book which also indicates knowledge and experience. And both cards are about clarity, about being neutral, about climbing above feelings and emotions, and looking at the connection from neutral point of view. And I do feel that maybe the one that is watching me right now is, I mean you, the one that is watching me right now, maybe you are about to reach that spot, or maybe you are already there, pile number 1. Because you have the wolf that had something to do with knowledge and wisdom. We had the hermit that has also something to do with pulling yourself back in order to get knowledge, experience, wisdom. And we have the Knight of Wands in reverse, which indicates that there is no movement, there is no action. And those two cards definitely want to indicate that there is some kind of clarity that is coming. And I do feel that this is showing more your side of the story. Maybe you are the one that is gaining clarity. Or maybe if the person that is on your mind is the one that is more confused in this connection, I do feel that maybe they could be the ones that are gaining clarity, because here the energies are mixed. Here we have your energy and theirs and their energy, and I cannot tell for sure who is, gaining that clarity here. But what is the most important thing is that clarity is being obtained. All right. Let me take a look at the timer. Okay, we spent a decent amount checking the checking the energy between you and this person. Now let's focus on the main topic, which is what this person doesn't say to you, what they are hiding from you. And in order to do that, I want to use the full potential of the deck. That's why I will pick up those cards. I will reshuffle. I will reshuffle wood. So the energy is fresh. And let's get started with the answer to the question, what they are not saying to you. What the person that is on the mind of pile number 1 is not saying to them. What is that thing that the person that is on the mind of pile number 1 doesn't say to them? We have the Emperor. We have the Two of Cups. Okay, interesting. And we have the Six of Cups in reverse. Oh my god, that's that's such a strong and deep message, pile number 1, and we are just getting started with this. I will take more cards, but let me just recollect myself and look at those cards, because the energy that I felt is a bit overwhelming and it does come a bit deep. So this person is saying to you that they're acting tough, they are acting a bit rigid, they are in some kind of masculine energy that is not allowing them to show any feelings, any emotions. They just act tough because in the past they have been hurt. In the past they have some kind of a trauma. I'm not sure where from the past. It could be from family, it could be from, it's quite possible to be from a previous relationship, because take a look here. We have Six of Cups and we have a lady that is looking at some people that are in the water, like on TV screen, hugging and being together. So from those Six of Cups, I do feel that as an overall energy, this person has some kind of a trauma or some kind of an issue that is coming from their past. It could be childhood issue, family issue. I'm not sure what exactly that issue is, but this person has strong masculine energy that is putting up as a shield. By that I mean they are acting as if they don't care. They are acting as if they are almighty, all strong, confident. That's the exterior that you are seeing or that they are portraying. They do realize that this is blocking the connection between you and them. They do realize that this is causing things between you and them to go off sync with those Two of Cups in reverse. I mean, the Two of Cups is the ideal card for connection. But since the card came in reverse, it just wants to say that things are not going good because of that rigid masculine energy that this person is putting up as some kind of a defense mechanism. And that's a thing that they don't dare to say to you. Maybe they don't dare to say to you that they had some kind of a trauma in the past or something in the past. Maybe they do not dare to admit this to themselves. It is quite possible with this Emperor card, because I do feel that they have that pride and masculine energy and they wouldn't even go deeper within themselves in order to see what's causing them to act that way. Okay, let's try to find out more. Please, Spirit, would you tell us more? Would you tell us more? Would you tell us more about this? Is there something more that we need to know about this masculine energy, about this sync, not being able to sync with pile number 1, those Two of Cups in reverse? Sometimes I'm inventing words. We have Wheel of Fortune. Okay, it seems like something temporary. It seems like it is not something that is going to be lasting, and it's going to change. We have Knight of Swords in the bottom of the deck regarding this situation. So, what Spirit said to me regarding what I just told you regarding that person is that here things are changing. Nothing stays forever, and that facade that this person is putting on, it is not going to last forever. I mean, it's not even a facade actually. I feel that it is more of a lifestyle that this person has adopted. It's some kind of a defense mechanism that has helped them, maybe has helped them progress in life, and that's why they keep wearing it and putting it over and over again and dealing with every situation wearing this fake persona. We have the Knight of Swords in the bottom of the deck, and the Knight of Swords is indicating movement. Somebody is moving from a cold place. Cold feelings, cold emotions. We have a winter picture here, winter background. So somebody has decided to move from a cold place, and I do feel that this person is going to change their attitude. I do feel that their strong masculine archetype is going to crack, and the true personality is going to show up. The true personality is going to emerge from there, because we had the Wheel of Fortune, which is indicating that the seasons are changing. We have all 4 seasons in this card, and we have a wheel that is spinning, and we have the Knight of Swords in an upright position, which is indicating that this person is moving somewhere. I mean, especially, you can see a cold castle where we saw that King and Queen of Swords from that Disney story, from that Disney fairy tale Snow White. That's what I feel regarding this Knight of Swords. It's like he's leaving from a cold castle, from a cold winter land, and moving forward. Alright, I do feel that this topic we pretty much covered. Let's see if there is something else that they are not daring to say to you, pal number 1. Is there something else that this person doesn't dare to say to pal number 1? Is there something else that they are keeping for themselves and not saying to pal number 1? Okay, 3 cards that were flying around. Justice in reverse. Magician in upright. Let me see the 3rd card. 3 of Swords. Okay. Interesting. Let me see what we have in the bottom of the deck. We have 2 of Wands in reverse. So, this person knows that they have the power. This person knows that they can change everything with the Magician in an upright position. And with the Justice card in reverse, they do realize that something is not fair. They have not treated you fairly. And deep down, this person is hurting. We have 3 of Swords. 3 of Swords that indicates pain, but seeing those birds that are in the picture in this card, I do feel that those 3 birds are symbolizing wisdom, growing from a pain, learning, gaining experience from some kind of a painful situation. And deep down, this person is actually, I do feel that they are hurting too. Maybe they would never admit it because of that Emperor here, but deep down this person is hurting pal number 1. That's what I'm feeling with the 3 of Swords. Maybe they will never show it, but they do hurt, and the pain that they are feeling, I do sense that it's a bit more of a silent pain, a pain that they will never reveal to anyone. And I do feel that the more they are denying that pain, the stronger the pain becomes, and they are actually learning from that. They are gaining some kind of a wisdom just looking at those 3 birds that are on the swords. We have owl, we have raven, and we have I don't know how to call that other bird that is there, but we have all 3 birds that are indicating spirituality, wisdom, knowledge, psychic kind of ability. So this person is growing. And the Justice card in reverse, I told you that this person does realize that something isn't fair. They have treated you unfair, or something doesn't feel fair here. And with the Magician card, I do feel that they are trying. They are trying to change something. They are trying to manifest something, because the hands of this magician are all up. We have this beautiful light, which is indicating manifesting, trying something. And what we have in the bottom of the deck is Two of Wands in reverse. The Two of Wands in reverse is telling me about not knowing how to start, not having realistic expectations, because we have magic beans here on this card. Magic beans that are going to build a stairway towards heaven. I do feel that deep down this person doesn't know from where to start, doesn't know how to approach you, doesn't know whether they should apologize or not apologize. They don't know how to act anymore. That's what I feel from the Two of Wands. They have lost their way to you, pile number one. That's a general think about them. And they are hurting. I mean, I told you that they are hurting with the Three of Swords. And they are trying to manifest something. They are trying to find a way with the Magician. Definitely with the Magician, I feel that they are trying to find their way back to this. Okay, let me just take a few more cards in order to clarify this, because it came a little bit more messy than I expected. I mean, we got more cards and it feels like the energy is a bit more scattered around. Please, Spirit, would you tell us what we need to know regarding the Magician and the Justice card in reverse? The Justice in reverse I call Injustice card. We have the Strength card. Okay, another major arcana. What we have in the bottom of the deck, we have Seven of Swords in reverse. Okay, this is very interesting. The way I look at the Strength card here, we have someone that is trying to tame a bull, someone that is showing courage and strength. They are wearing a lion necklace. This card is all about lion actually. It represents Leo, the astrological sign. When it comes to the Justice card in reverse and the Magician card in reverse, I do feel that this person is kind of fighting with themselves, fighting their ego. I do feel that the bull in this card is symbolizing the ego of that person. They are trying to overcome that rigid masculine energy that they are representing, that they have built up as a defense mechanism, as some kind of a persona that is going to move forward in life and succeed. Some kind of a tough exterior that they used in order to make their way in life. So there comes a point where they are fighting with that persona, they are fighting with that ego that they have. I do feel that this person is indeed showing some kind of a resistance. They are trying to battle themselves. I don't even know how exactly to say that, how to explain that, but I do see some kind of an internal battle that is going on within that person. Maybe that's why you might be getting mixed feelings from them. I mean, they might be showing you one side, but deep down you might feel something else. We have Seven of Swords in reverse as well, which is also good news, because Seven of Swords in reverse is saying about some kind of a lie, some kind of a deceit, and the fact that this card is in reverse is saying that they are starting to see something clearly. They are starting to realize something. It's like they are not lying to themselves anymore. That's what I'm feeling. It's like they're becoming more authentic and genuine, but towards themselves first. You cannot expect someone that is not genuine to themselves to have genuine connection with you, because you cannot pour from empty cup to another cup. First, you need to fill yourself up in order to be able to pour in another cup. All right, let me take a look at the timer. Actually, the time is advancing. Let's ask for a last message. Please, Spirit, is there any last message here for pile number 1 and their person that you would like to share with us? We have 1 card, 3 of cups, and in the bottom of the deck we have the Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay. 3 of cups. Here we see that we have a newborn, and we have those 3 girls that are lifting up the cups, but it does look like they are going to throw those cups at that newborn. It's like they are all playing around, but still it does seem like some kind of dangerous game, dangerous for the poor little bird that is a newborn. So, what I feel from the 3 of Cups in an upright position here regarding the message that I ask Spirit, I do feel that Spirit wants to say to you that there will be some kind of a minor celebration. But let me just take a look at the card. Let me just focus in order to channel the message. Because if I have to be honest, this card does indicate some kind of celebration, but not always. And I did not get an initial message when I pulled this card. The only thing that got my attention is that those girls might kill that bird with those cups. They do look like they are going to throw the cups at the bird to me. So maybe this is a message for you, pile number 1, to not make any move or gesture towards that person. Actually, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. It's slowly starting to arrive in my head. Yeah, that makes sense. So with this card, Spirit wants to say to you to stay in your zone, to not approach that person, to not make the first move. Let them reach you. Let them come clean to you. Let them talk to you. And just give them space. Because here, the way I see it, those girls might kill the bird that has just came out of that egg yolk here. So I do feel that symbolically the bird that is newborn represents the person that is on your mind. I do feel that they are fighting their ego, they are trying to overcome themselves, but if you approach them or if you kind of make them confront some kind of overwhelming feelings, you might kill that progress and they might go back to their shell. And also we have the Queen of Wands in reverse. The Queen of Wands in reverse is powerful. I mean, the Queen of Wands in general is powerful, but in reverse, I do feel that this card also wants to indicate some kind of inaction, not taking action, being more passive. I do feel that this is the message here. And Spirit just wants to say to you, stay where you are, stay in your power, but don't assert anything. Don't try to control anything. Do not try to contact that person or lead some kind of a conversation that will go in a certain way. Let them reach that point that they are going to call you back or contact you. But give them space and not stay in waiting energies. I mean, just accept the situation as it is and focus on your own journey. That's what I feel that comes as an advice for this spread. All right, so we saw that this person is something there is going on. They're working on something, they're changing. So all you need to do is just give them space. That were the messages for you, pal number 1. I do feel that I'm leaving you with a little bit of a cliffhanger, but we are going to make more readings. I mean, you know that I'm posting all kind of readings about the person that is on your mind, or different type of readings about connections, etc. So we will get back to this topic. There will be another reading or something that will just give you the messages that you are meant to find out, I'm sure of it. So please don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel in order to get more videos from me. So that was it for today. Thank you for being with me, and let's meet again. Bye! Hello there, pile number 2. For those of you who have chosen the Dear Spirit. The Dear Spirit is saying, bring a gentle touch. And indeed, I do feel gentle energies from this deer. I do feel innocence. I do feel that, yeah, I mean, my attention keeps falling on the eye of this deer. We see it in profile, so we see only one eye. And it is a bit teary to me. It is a bit innocent. Well, definitely here I sense a symbol of innocence, symbol of tears, purity. It's like some kind of victim victim of unfair situation, and someone that is hurting in an unfair kind of way. That's what I feel from the Deer Spirit in this depiction, pile number 2. I'm not sure how the reading is going to go. I don't want to jump into any conclusions. I just told you what I felt from the first card that we have here, the card that you have selected yourself. Let me reshuffle my tarot cards. For today's reading, I'm going to use tarot only. I did that with the previous pile, so I will do it with you as well. It was quite revealing actually with the previous pile, so I expect the same type of revelations here as well. Alright, so first I will focus on the energy, the current energy that is between you and the person that is on your mind. So please, Spirit, would you tell us what are the current energies between pile number 1, pile number 2, I'm sorry, pile number 2 and the person that is on their mind? Okay, we have a card. We have the Tower card. Okay, let me see what we have in the bottom of the deck. We have the Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay. Pile number 2, we are starting with the Tower card, and this is saying to me that something between you and this person as a current energy is parted in 2 pieces. Something does feel broken here, pile number 2. And we have the Ace of Cups in reverse, which is saying to me that the feelings and emotions are not flowing. It's like there is some kind of barrier. I'm not even sure how to describe it myself, but here I do sense that something is broken, and I'm really sorry for saying that, but that's the main impression that I get from the Tower card and the Ace of Cups in reverse. There are no other messages that are popping up, pile number 2. The other thing that gets to my attention is that we have a lot of ravens or crows in this card that are flying away. So when the breaking point happened, when things between you and this person fell apart, because that's what I feel here, that something between you and this person fell apart, a lot of wisdom came, a lot of wisdom spread around. And with the Ace of Cups in reverse, this is actually quite revealing. It's like that feeling, that emotion, it's not there anymore in order to keep going. Alright, let's go a bit deeper. Please, Spirit, would you Would you clarify? Would you tell us more about this? Could we know more about the spirit? Another card. High Priestess. Okay. So whenever High Priestess arrives, I do respect her presence, and I do feel that she wants to indicate that the situation is deeper than we think it is. Usually she is a guardian of secrets, guardian of all kind of psychic energy, something that is going deeper. In the bottom of the deck we have the King of Wands in reverse. Pile number 2. I do feel that your story with that person, there is something added to it. I mean, I don't even know how exactly to describe it. I'm just looking at the High Priestess and I noticed the book that she's holding. And I do feel that what she's trying to say is that things were meant to go in that way. But there is a deeper reason for it. There is something that is deeper. Either some kind of a karmic law or something that maybe some kind of a clause that was written in your soul contract with this person, because my attention primarily falls on that book that she's holding. So I do feel that something is written to go in a way that it went between you and this person. And seeing her sitting there on her throne, the High Priestess, I do feel that she knows all the secrets. She knows how things are going to unfold, but she prefers to remain silent, as a silent observer of destiny. We also have the King of Wands in reverse. The King of Wands in reverse is saying to me inaction, not moving, not taking initiative, not that's actually the primary idea that I'm getting from this King of Wands. I also hear the word lazy. I don't know why I'm hearing the word lazy. When I look at this king, the first word that pops up in my mind as a keyword is the word lazy. I don't know to what this is referring. Let's take more cards in order to gain more clarity. Please, Spirit, would you tell us more? We have the Temperance card. Okay, I don't know if you are noticing, but we get only major arcanas for this connection. So the connection between you and this person must be really strong, pile number 2. Pile number 2. And I do feel that the connection between you and this person is kind of undeniable. In the bottom of the deck we have the Ten of Cups in reverse. Okay, so the Temperance card is saying to me about recovery. You are balancing something in this connection. The energies between you and this person are being balanced out. It's like the storm is already over. I do feel that Tower card that we got in the very beginning indicates that something already happened between you and this person. And I do feel that you are in some kind of a recovery period from that situation, that something is being fixed here. We have a fairy that is pouring from one cup to another cup. It's like you are starting a different chapter. You are pouring your feelings and emotions to some kind of a clean slate, or you are in the threshold. You are passing through something different, and this is some kind of integration period. In the bottom of the deck we have the Nine of Cups. Actually it's a Nine of Cups, not Ten of Cups, apologies. We have Nine of Cups, and this card wants to show us some kind of a dream come true moment. We have happy family that is having a picnic, and seeing this card in reverse is saying to me about some kind of a disappointment that you have experienced with that person, pile number 2. Maybe this person did appear to you as a dream come true. Maybe you had expectations and You had dreams about this connection. You hoped that it would reach that happy place that we see in this card. But it does seem like things did not go the way you expected them to go. And now there is that recovery period with the Temperance card. Now you are in the recovery. Now you are finding back your way towards yourself, to yourself. Okay, one last card, and we are going to check what they are not saying to you. Please, Spirit, one last card about the energy. Okay, 2 cards about the energy. We have King of Wands in an upright position, and we have it just went out of my mind. We have the Page of Cups in an upright position. I just look at the cards that are saying Prince of something, and the page word just disappeared from my mind. In the bottom of the deck, we have 2 of Cups. Okay. Okay, this is a very interesting energy, because I do feel that what we have here is some kind of an ending between you and this person. But what I see here is new beginning. But I'm not 100% sure if that new beginning could be with the same person, to be honest. Because we have a King of Wands, and what gets my attention is that actually this King of Wands might indicate a different person, pile number 1 or 2. That's what I feel here. A new person towards whom you have aspirations. With the Page of Cups, you can see that the girl is smelling the flower, and you can see that we have a new king that is on the horizon. We got this king that was with the head down. It seems like the person from the past failed to deliver. The person from the past was passive. Here we have either a new person or the person from the past appearing in a new shape, new form, but appearing active, appearing as a king, and with a dog next to him, which symbolizes loyalty. In the bottom of the deck, we have 2 of Cups. Perfect sync, perfect alignment with that person. So, pile number 2, your spread, your reading came quite interesting about the energy between you and them. Let's see what they are hiding. I will pick up all the cards because I want to use the potential of the entire deck, just like I did with the previous pile. And apologies that I keep saying pile number 1, but I don't know why my mind keeps going there for some reason every now and then. Let me just reshuffle all the cards in order to keep the energies clear. Alright. Please, Spirit, would you tell us what the person that is on the mind of pile number 2 is not saying to them? What is that person that is on the mind of pile number 2 keeps as a secret from them? 5 of Cups in upright position. In the bottom of the deck, we have 2 of Wands in reverse. Alright, so in this 5 of Cups, we have all of the cups fallen in front of this girl. So what this person is not saying to you is that they messed up. They do realize that they messed up. I even look at this girl, and the message that comes to my mind is, oops, I effed up. This kind of message I'm picking up from that person. They realize that they messed something. And with the 2 of Wands in reverse, they don't know how to come back from that thing. They don't know how to fix that. But they do realize their mistake. Or at least they do realize that something went the way it was not supposed to go. Maybe they were just playing around, maybe they were just trying something, And then suddenly things went wrong and they realized that, oh, when did that happen? How did this go that wrong? That's the thing that they are not saying to you. All right. Please, Spirit, would you tell us something more about this? Would you provide us some more information about this? Let me just take a look at this card. We have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Page of Pentacles in reverse is saying to me that since we have this card in reverse, I do see a girl that's writing a letter or writing something, keeping account of something. She's actually counting the coins. But my attention falls on that white feather. White feather is symbol of peace. So I do feel that this person is trying to write a letter, or this person is trying to express themselves, but they are deleting the messages, or they are thinking, oh no, this sounds stupid, because we have the card in reverse. So indeed I do feel that this person realizes their mistake, and they are actually, maybe they are even trying to send you messages, but they are deleting them afterwards. They are writing a line and then they are thinking, oh, what am I doing? That doesn't sound good, and then just deleting it. That's what I feel from this card. What we have in the bottom of the deck is the Devil card in reverse. And this card is a bit, there is some nudity on it. With the Devil card in reverse, I do feel that this person is letting go of attachment. This person is freeing themselves of something. But also it is saying to me that they are releasing their demons. They are, how to say it, they are kind of cleansing themselves. That's what I feel from the Devil card. Or maybe indeed they messed up something. Maybe they, I don't know, maybe they did something wrong. Because here in this card we have a woman and a man that are committing something like a first sin. And they are surrounded by thorns that are cutting their naked bodies. So I do feel that this person has regrets no matter what they did, no matter what happened between you and them. I'm saying the first sin because they kind of reminded me of Adam and Eve. I don't know why. I don't even, I'm not a religious person. I don't know much about the Bible. But I don't know, it just took me to Adam and Eve. Like committing sin. Sin is actually the word. They do feel that they have committed some kind of a sin that they were not supposed to. Please, Spirit, is there something else that we need to know about this? Is there something else that we need to know about this? Okay. 2 cards. The Star card in an upright position and King of Swords in reverse. Okay. The Star card in upright position is saying to me about healing, and King of Swords is saying to me about not being clear, not knowing clearly what's going on. In the bottom we have the 6 of Wands in reverse, which is saying to me about failure. This person is healing, but they are a bit delulu, pile number 2. They are not, I do feel that they are a bit detached from reality, and they do feel as if they have failed, and they are not sure, they don't know where they are standing anymore. With this King of Swords in reverse, they don't even know where they are standing in your book or in general. I do sense that they are confused. They do feel that they have failed, and they are trying to regain clarity. I do see this woman washing herself with this water in order to cleanse herself, in order to regain some kind of clarity. All right, let's see if there is something else that they are not saying to you, because this thing came a bit spicy, this storyline that we just opened up. Maybe I should take one more card. Please, Spirit, is there something more about this that we need to know? Apparently, yes. We have the Page of Wands in an upright position. Page of Wands here is saying about messages, expectations, hopes. So this person, deep down, they are hoping that things are going to be alright between you and them. Deep down, they are hoping that there will be some kind of a peace. I do see here that there are letters, and I do see that they are holding a rose. I mean, the girl that is on this card is holding a rose, which is like proposing something, proposing peace, proposing, peace in general. I do feel that this person wants, first of all, to have peace between you and them. I don't know in what situation you were with them, but I do feel that what they desire is peace. And I do feel that this girl is looking somewhere far away. It's like they are having hopes. What we have in the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Swords in reverse. I mean, we had the King of Swords, now we have the Queen of Swords, and they are both kind of cold cards. And I mean, having the Queen of Swords in reverse is about confusion again, saying that this person is a bit delusional, saying that this person is a bit not being able to see the reality. Alright, let's take some more cards. Please, Spirit, would you tell us more? Would you provide us more information? Or no, actually, would you tell us, is there something else that this person doesn't say? I mean, is there something else that this person has in mind but doesn't say, doesn't talk to pile number 2 about it? We have 3 cards. This should be spicy. Hermit in reverse, 9 of Swords in an upright, and Wheel of Fortune in an upright. Okay, I will just place the cards here. Here they are. Let me see what we have in the bottom of the deck. We have 6 of Swords. Okay. So, the next thing that this person doesn't want to talk with you about or doesn't dare to say to you is that this person feels isolated. They feel lonely with the Hermit in reverse. As if they are some kind of outcast of society. I do feel that this person deep down feels very lonely, pile number 2. And next to the Hermit, we have another card that starts with number 9, which wants to indicate getting closer to a conclusion, but not there yet. The other card is 9 of Swords, and here we have a girl that is tortured by birds, by ravens. So I do feel that this person is being tortured by guilt, tortured by confronting what they have done. It seems like their past is reaching up to them, or their past mistakes. I do feel that they are replaying them in their head. That's the main thing that I feel from this card. And interestingly enough, we have the Wheel of Fortune in an upright position next to those cards. We have 9 with the Hermit, 9 with the 9 of Swords, and 10 with the Wheel of Fortune. Those cards are getting close to some kind of a conclusion with the number 9, and 10 is actually symbolizing full circle that is ready to change. So with the I was going to say 10 of wheels, with the Wheel of Fortune, with the Wheel of Fortune, we have some kind of a change in the situation. I do feel that this person is changing, or something in their life is changing, because we have the card of that is symbolizing change with the Wheel of Fortune. Another thing that leads me to that thought is the 6 of Swords in the bottom of the deck. We have a man that is setting on sail. They are taking another journey, they are changing their direction. We have swords that are pointing in a different direction. We have a man that is setting sail. So I do feel that this person is leaving behind all that negativity, all that heavy energies, and they are planning to either get on some kind of a journey or just they are just planning to move on. They are just planning to. I do feel that they are moving from that situation. That's the main thing here, actually. It is changing. All right. Or maybe they even might plan to indeed change something in their life, change their job, change their location, change country. I don't know, but I do feel that this person is moving somewhere, changing something, because they are living with the guilt that they don't want to live with anymore. So when this point comes, that means that the change is near. And here we have the confirmation with those two cards. That's another thing that they don't want to share with you or talk with you about. Let me take a look about the timer. Okay, the time is advancing. So let's take one final card. Please, Spirit, would you tell us? Would you tell us, actually, what should I ask you? What is the thing that you want to tell to pile number 2 about this connection? What would you like to share with pile number 2 about this connection? Okay, we have, oh my god, 4 cards already. So we have the 4 of Cups in reverse, Strength, 7 of Pentacles, and 5 of Pentacles. Pile number 2, Spirit wants to say to you that there were things that you were not able to see in this connection. It seems like whatever happened between you and this person, it caught you off guard and you were not able to see the connection for what it was or what it is. Having the 4 of Cups in reverse is saying to me that you are coming out of this energy. It's like you are waking up and you are opening up your eyes for something. With the Strength card in upright position, I do feel that you are taking charge, you are taking, you are regaining your courage, you are starting to believe in yourself more, or in general, I do feel that this is some kind of achievement for you in this connection. I mean, you have endured so much and you have grown so much from this. And you have proven yourself to be strong enough to go through this connection and let it take you wherever it took you. With the 7 of Pentacles in upright position, I do feel that here there is still potential. Spirit wants to say to you, I mean, I'm just focused on the fact that this girl is pregnant and she's reaching towards an apple that is still green. So actually not potential, but it does feel, I mean, the green color is dominating and the green color is leading me towards some kind of immaturity. So whatever this connection has led you towards, it involved you becoming more mature, you growing, you gaining experience. It's like some kind of a beginning, some kind of stepping stone. And we have the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. 5 of Pentacles in reverse is saying to you that there are ups and downs, pile number 2. I mean, sometimes you might feel yourself a bit down. Sometimes you might feel yourself as if you have lost everything. Let me see what we have in the bottom of the deck. We have the 3 of Wands in reverse. And that's actually a good spot to have this card in order to end the reading, because with the 5 of Pentacles I do see that Spirit is saying to you, it is alright every now and then to feel down, to feel emotions. Feeling emotions is actually more than normal. It is human after all. With the 3 of Wands in reverse, Spirit is saying to you that there is nothing set in stones. You don't know what expects you next. Life is full of surprises, so take a wish, make a wish upon a shooting star and let for the universe to do the rest. I mean, Just have no expectations, because the Three of Wands is about expectations, and this card in reverse is saying to me about expect the unexpected, just let things unfold. This is the message for you, pile number 2. If you find this reading useful, please don't hesitate to hit the like button, and please also don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done this yet. So that was it for today. I will make more readings like this one. I'm actually providing readings weekly, so that's why there will be more. Thank you very much for being with me until the end, and let's meet again. Bye! Hello there, Wasp Spirit. I'm in pile number 3 for those of you who have chosen the Wasp Spirit. Let me take a look what the Wasp Spirit is saying. It is saying sometimes life stings. This is actually very interesting. I mean, I don't sense that much pain or anything. What gets my attention is the feet of this wasp. It looks like it is wearing high heels or something like that. Or maybe that's how I am envisioning it. But I do feel that this wasp is symbolizing female figure, pile number 3. I don't know how this is going to resonate with your... how this is going to resonate for your situation, but I'm telling you from the very beginning what I feel from the wasp. I do feel a female figure. I'm not sure who that female figure is, but I do sense dominant energy. It could be some kind of a dominant female persona that is in the life of the person that is on your mind. It doesn't have to be a lover or something, but I do sense some kind of dominant female energy here. An energy that is pushing the person. Alright, I will take some tarot cards in order to gain more insight and confirmation about this. But yeah, first I will reshuffle my cards. Let's keep the energy fresh, because this is the 3rd reading that I'm doing. This is the 3rd pile. 3 is a number, is a lucky number. So let's see how it will go. First I will check the energy that is between you and the person that is on your mind. And secondly, I will focus on the main question, which is what they are not telling you. Alright, let's get started. Please, Spirit, would you tell us what is the energy between pile number 3 and the person that they have on their mind? What is the energy between them? This card wants to come. 6 of Wands in an upright position. What we have in the bottom of the deck? We have the Hanged Man. Okay. It is very interesting because we have a card that starts with 6, and in the bottom we have a card that is a major arcana and it's with number 12. So, 2 times 6 is 12. First of all, we have the 6 of Wands as a current energy between you and this person. I do feel that there is some kind of achievement that is going on in this connection. You have achieved something or they have achieved something, but it doesn't feel that full of confidence kind of achievement. I do look at this girl and she does look a bit shy. She does look a bit as if, okay, I did that. Do I deserve that? It doesn't matter. Let's celebrate right now. This kind of vibe I'm sensing from this card. And with the Hanged Man in an upright position, I do feel that there is something frozen, something cold, because this card is in winter environment, and also the feet of this person are frozen. So this might literally want to indicate that this person cannot move towards you. Not making a movement or gesture or anything towards you. But also the Hanged Man is telling about distance, pulling yourself back, taking a step back in order to reflect, in order to gain information, in order to see the situation from a more clear perspective. So here with the 6 of Wands, I do feel that this card is indicating about you moving forward or them moving forward. Somebody's having achievements, but on the background they are pulling back, or you are pulling back, because this is the energy between you and them. So the way it looks on a foreground, it looks as if you both are moving somewhere, but what's going on the background of this connection is that you are both pretty much pulled back, reflecting and trying to see things from different perspectives and not moving towards each other. That's what I feel here. Please, Spirit, would you tell us more? Would you tell us more about this energy that we just saw? Three of Pentacles in an upright position. What we have in the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Cups in an upright position. Alright, so what I feel from those two cards is some kind of a dreamy, romanticizing kind of energy. Here we have a painter that is painting their muse, a person that inspires them. There's a female figure there. What I see in this Queen of Cups in an upright position is a queen that is holding her cup, but still I sense that she's a bit lonely, a bit worried. There is some kind of a concern that is happening on the back of her head. So to interpret the message here, I do feel that it wants to indicate that, well, between you and this person there is that dreamy kind of energy, pile number 3. I do feel that maybe you have put this person on a pedestal, or maybe there is that idealization, there is that muse thing that is going on. And with the Queen of Cups, I do feel that emotional pain, it's not actually a pain, it's like being shaky emotionally. Having those mixed feelings of joy with sadness. This kind of energy I pick up as an energy between you and this person. Please, Spirit, would you tell us more? Would you tell us more about this energy? The Star card in upright position. Let's see what we have in the bottom. We have the Six of Swords in an upright as well. So the Star card is saying to me about some kind of refreshing, cleansing, having positive expectations. I do feel divine feminine energy from the Star card here. It does symbolize more the feminine side of the connection. And I do feel that with the Star card, there is some kind of healing that is going on. Healing and decision to move forward regarding the energy between you and this person. First, there is that gentle feminine energy, cleansing, healing. Healing is actually the key word that comes with this card to me. And then there is that energy to push forward, to distance yourself, to sail to different lands, to just detach from this connection. That's what I feel that is happening, maybe as a current energy, pile number 3. Alright, one final card about the common energy, the mutual energy between you and this person. Please, Spirit, one card for the mutual energy. 5 of Cups in upright position and 2 of Wands in reverse. Okay, this is quite revealing, pile number 3. So 5 of Cups, here we have all the cups kind of poured. I mean, they're all they have all fallen, and this girl realizes that she has messed up. I do feel that as an overall energy, somebody here in this connection is realizing that they have made a mistake, that something is broken, that something, not broken, but it's like, what have I done? What kind of a mistake I have done? How did I do that? How did I end up there? This kind of vibe I'm picking up from the 5 of Cups. And from the 2 of Wands in reverse, I do feel that this person or the overall energy between you and this person is like, how do I come back from this situation? How do I find my way back to this connection, this kind of energy I'm sensing here. And I'm not sure what has happened between you and them. That's just the energy that I feel from the cards. Alright, for the second part of the reading, for what they are not saying to you, I will need the full potential of the deck. That's why I will take all the cards and reshuffle and get ready for finding answers. Let me just reshuffle my deck. Okay, I'm not happy the way I did it. I want to do it once again. Just bear with me for a second. I got distracted for a moment and the cards did not go that well. Alright, so let's see what this person doesn't want to say to you. What is going on with that person? What they do not want to say to pile number 3? What is the thing that they are thinking about, but they do not want to say to pile number 3? Strength cards, 10 of Wands, okay. In the bottom of the deck we have the 4 of Pentacles, alright. So, what this person doesn't want to say to you, it is actually that they are fighting, that they are struggling, they are regaining their confidence. With the Strength card, I see a man that is fighting a bull. I do feel that this is some kind of a fight of a pride. I mean, I do feel that somebody here is reclaiming their power, but they don't want anybody to know that they feel thrown back from power. This kind of vibe I'm picking up, a bit masculine, stubborn kind of energy. Someone that is reclaiming their power. And with the 10 of Wands, we are talking about some kind of a heavy burden. This person doesn't want to tell you that they are carrying responsibilities, that they are having heavy burdens. I mean, they do not want to let you know how difficult it is for them, how hard they are having it. And with the 4 of Pentacles in an upright position in the bottom of the deck, I do feel that this person doesn't want you to know that they are holding on to something. They are holding on to their comfort zone. They are holding on to some kind of old energies that they don't want to let go of. I do feel that this person is a bit stubborn. I do see a bit fixed signs. They could have something to do with Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, or just disappeared from my mind the next fixed sign. Taurus, apologies. Today my mind is a bit distracted. So I do sense that this person is trying to hold on to something. They are trying to, well, with the 4 of Pentacles, they are just holding on to something. That's the main thing that I'm picking up. And they do not want you to know about that. It's like, that's mine and I'm not letting it go. That's mine and no one else can touch it. I do sense a bit like, I do sense it does remind me of Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings, yeah. That character, I forgot the name. The one that keeps repeating my precious. Actually, I've seen this movie maybe once or twice. So I do not know the names of the characters. Apologies if there are fans here. All right. Let's keep going. Please, Spirit, would you tell us more about this? Would you tell us more about the 4 of Pentacles? What this person is holding on to? What is that thing that they don't want to let go of, and they don't want to tell anything about pile number 3? Okay, this card wants to come. And we have the Judgment card in upright position. In the bottom of the deck we have Seven of Swords in reverse. Okay, so this person is trying to hold on. They are trying to stick to some kind of enlightenment, some kind of a clarity of mind. They are trying to let go of illusions. So I do sense that this person is trying to keep their mindset really clear. They are not, they don't want to enter in dreamy kind of energies. They just want clarity. They just want things to be clear and fair and square. Because we have the Judgment card, someone that is seeking enlightenment and holding on to their side, holding on to their version, to their opinion, to their thing actually. And with the Seven of Swords in reverse, we have seen through deceit, seen through illusion. Once again, double confirmation with those two cards. This person definitely wants to hold on to their side of the truth. So, if you have had some kind of argument with them, they do feel that they are right. That's what I am trying to say to you with those cards, actually. Alright, let's try to find out more. Please, Spirit, is there something more that you want to add to this? Is there something more that would make this even more clear? Three of Swords and Queen of Pentacles. Okay, this person chooses to be practical, pile number 3. This person chooses practicality over their heart, and it is hurting them. They do feel pain. Maybe they are not showing it, but they do feel pain, but yet they choose to be practical. They choose practicality over matters of the heart. Alright. Please, Spirit, is there something else that this person doesn't say to pile number 3? Is there something else that this person is hiding from pile number 3? Okay, we have the Lover's card in an upright position. Let's see what we have in the bottom of the deck. The Star card in reverse. The Lover's card. Pile number 3 with the Lover's card. I don't know why I'm getting the feeling that this person might have some kind of connection with somebody, or there might be something that is on the background here that they are trying to keep it low profile with the Star card in reverse. I don't know why I got this sensation. Please take this with a grain of salt. Please do not take it as a real, as a real deal. I just felt this sensation, but I might be wrong here. I will take more cards in order to gain more clarity. Please, Spirit, would you... Okay. Hanged Man in reverse, the Tower card in the bottom of the deck, 2 major arcanas. Here we have 3 major arcanas actually. So this feels like a big secret, pile number 3. This feels like something big that they are not revealing to you. With the Lover's card in upright position, I told you that I did feel that this person has some kind of a promise to another person. It doesn't have to be a romantic connection, but I do feel that this person has some kind of a promise to someone that he has promised to fulfill. With the Hanged Man in an upright position, once again we have the man with the frozen legs. We have the man that is not moving, the man that is taking a step back. it does feel like this person has taken a step back from you because they have some kind of a responsibility towards someone else. And with the Tower card in the bottom of the deck, it is saying to me that that might be the reason why things between you and them are a bit like, how to say it, a bit not going the way they are supposed to go. It seems like something between you and them. Well, the way you see the Tower card, it does feel like you and this person have fallen apart because of this situation that we are seeing here. That's what I feel here with those cards. I mean, I do sense parting in two pieces with the Tower cards, because you see this tree being parted in two. A lot of wisdom has entered with those birds that we see. But at the same time, because of this situation, this person doesn't dare to make any move, any gesture, anything. It's like this connection is being placed on hold. This connection is being frozen on purpose. And the purpose for that is to be eliminated, to be destroyed. Alright. Alright, well, take this with a grain of salt, pile number 3. I mean, this is a collective tarot reading, but I do feel that this person has some kind of a responsibility. It doesn't have to be a lover, it could be a parent or someone in their life that they put on the first place. That's why they're pulling back, and that's why the Tower is present. Alright, please, Spirit, is there something else that you would like to add to this? Another major arcana, the Chariot in reverse. Spirit wants to say that because of this situation, things do not start between you and that person. In the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Swords in upright position. It seems like a sword fight. It seems like they are having a hard time to make a decision. They're having a hard time to make up their minds. They're having a hard time to assert their point of view here. So I do feel that that's the reason why this person is not moving towards your pile number 3, because there is some kind of a promise, and as you see, the Chariot in reverse, the Hanged Man in an upright, because of that situation there, they are not moving, they are not taking any action, and maybe they are having doubts, maybe they are trying to push this somewhere with those Two of Swords. I mean, the Two of Swords does indicate hesitation. The Two of Swords, in this Two of Swords, we have two different people that everyone is pulling towards their side. That's what I see with this card. Let me take a look at the timer. Okay, we still have some time. I don't know if I should take any more cards about the situation though. It does seem quite complicated. Alright, please, Spirit, would you tell us what pile number 3 needs to know about this connection? What kind of advice or what kind of message do you have for pile number 3 specifically? Apologies. I was about to get hiccups. We have Page of Pentacles and 5 of Swords in upright position. I will tell you what I feel from these cards, from those cards. These cards. I don't know what's the correct form anymore. Spirit is trying to say to you that the war is over. The victims of the war are there. I mean, the war between you and this person, I mean, whatever the situation was between you and this person, it seems like the battle field is already empty, it is over. But there are still some victims, there are still some wounds and things that are being taken into account. And that's what the Page of Pentacles is doing here. The Page of Pentacles is keeping that accounting kind of thing about the damages that were made during this war between you and this person, during this situation. And I really don't want to sound that dark, pile number 3, but that's what the messages are revealing to me. That's what the cards, that's what the message, that those are the messages that are popping up in my mind when I'm looking at the cards. I do feel that here we are talking about everybody recollecting the things from their side, everybody making some kind of, well, maybe that's a way of spirit to say to you to make your conclusions, to say your goodbyes, to make peace and release this situation. That's what I feel actually. Like, it is over now. The war has already ended. And it seems like there are a lot of victims, a lot of damages made. All you can do is just sit peacefully, find that spot where you feel safe and peaceful, and just maybe journal what this connection has led you to. What kind of feelings this connection has brought up in your life. How did this connection affected you? I do feel that here we are talking more about journaling, pile number 3. I do feel that Spirit wants to say to you to do some journaling work in order to completely release this situation and this connection. And once again, apologies for saying this, but those are the messages that are popping up in my head when I'm looking at those cards. You know that I'm not sugarcoating anything. All the messages are popping up and I'm just saying them. Alright, I will do more readings like this one. Maybe in the next readings there will be more revealing things about this situation, or maybe there will be readings about you specifically, how you can come out from this situation, how you can progress from this situation. But as a current energy, I do feel that things between you and this person are not moving in they are not moving in alignment towards each other. I do feel that this person is pulling back. That's the main thing that I sense from those cards that we had here. That they are the one that is pulling back. The reason could be, there could be many reasons, but for the majority I felt that this person has responsibility towards somebody in their life. If you remember in the very beginning I told you about the female figure here, a dominant female figure, maybe even aggressive female figure, because I did see her represented by the Wasp spirit. Alright, let's stop for now, pile number 3. If you find this video revealing, please don't hesitate to hit the like button. And please do not forget to subscribe to my channel in order to gain more insights and tarot messages. So, that was it for today. Thank you very much for being with me. Sending you many, many blessings. I hope everything works out miraculously for you in this situation. All the best outcomes for you. And let's meet again. Bye.